Hula hula Mzansi, the footballer is back. Footballer with La Vida is back on the La Vida network. Let's get straight to it. I just with the PSL starting this week, a lot of teams have been busy trying to beef up their squad and making sure that on the upcoming season they become as strong as possible to compete with the likes of Mamelodi Sundowns that has taken the league in 8 consecutive time, winning the championship. So with that said, the teams like Orlando Pirates went and acquired top players to compete since last season. They were the runners up. I think they were the runners up for the past 3 seasons. So with that said, they wanted to now take Sundowns to the they wanted to take Sundowns head on. So with the players that they've signed, and according to what I've heard, on the Mamelodi Sundowns side, they've been off-pitch politics with players wanting to move away and other players not having contracts and other players just the fact of not playing, also they want to move away from the team. And with the players that are playing also wanting to leave, it makes a very interesting thing to like, when you think about the fact that Orlando Pirates has went and acquired strong players to compete with Mamelodi Sundowns, that the players of Mamelodi Sundowns wanting to move away, and the very players that wants to move away, they are the starters of the team. So it makes everything very interesting, which remains to be seen what will happen this season. And we have a surprise at the end of our recording where we'll give a prediction about our top three by the end of this season, 2025-2026. So with the league starting, I'll just concentrate on Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. Mamelodi Sundowns will be starting with Chippa United, their first game, which is tomorrow on Saturday, where the coach has said he wants to start strong. Remember, on the MTN 8, he went and beat Richards Bay 4-0, which he was happy about, saying that the team usually starts slow and catching momentum as the seasons progress. But this time he says he wants to start strong and remain strong so that he ends strong with Orlando Pirates on his back. So with that said, Mamelodi Sundowns will be taking on Chippa United when they start their season tomorrow. We'll see the players that Mamelodi Sundowns will showcase, but surely with what has been reported, Tembinkosi Lodge won't be part of the team because he's been training alone. Lucas Rivero is been said that he's moving to the former team of Pesitau. They are busy fixing one or two things for the move to materialize. And with Shalulile Mudau also says he will not be training with the team as he's not satisfied about the fact of he wanting to move away in the team, putting a heavy price tag on his head. So for that reason, he was not part of the preseason in Rustenburg. And then with also Peter Shalulile, having said that is almost on his way out, also about to sign for African Giants. So we'll see which team that Mamelodi Sundowns will bring forward and how will they do. And with that said, those are the reports for the first game of the league when it premieres tomorrow. And as I said, as I promised, that I'll be giving my top three, which I think will finish the Premier League this season. I'll start with the number three. I think the team that has been showing wanting to give the top to the with also the way they buy players, the way they are so serious when it comes to always making sure that their team competes. And it was hard because I've got two teams that will be will be fighting for number three according to what I've seen on the Premier League and of the season as the teams prepare. I was gonna give it to Stellenbosch, but with most of their players moving away of the team, I think the team that is consistent and that I think can give other teams the run for their money, it will be my number three in Skukune United. Yeah, I think Babina Noko will give these teams the run for their money, and they will go as far as taking the third position this season. Number two, that one is exciting. I think with what I've seen, and trust me when I say I'm a Mamelodi Sundowns fan, but I see them this season being number two. Why? I feel that they didn't go as much as they supposed to go on this transfer window. I think they were interrupted by the Club World Cup where they couldn't focus on the transfer window, and which is gonna affect their performances as the league progress, with the likes of Rivero moving away, Mudau moving away, and Shalulile. We're talking about people that contribute a lot on the winnings of Mamelodi Sundowns in case of creating goals scored, and defending those goals. When the three candidates were very instrumental in their previous campaign. So with them moving away and not getting the replacement as well as I thought they would replace them, that makes me to think that they will not do as good as they did last season. So with that said, I'll give Mamelodi Sundowns number two. And going to my first position, I think the Buccaneers, Orlando Pirates will deserve to be number one with what they were busy doing on the preseason, and the players that I'd like actually to applaud the scouting team of Orlando Pirates. If you can check from the previous seasons, they've been acquiring very exciting players. It's just that I think luck has never been on their side in case of the players gelling and challenging for honors. But this season, I think I feel that they will go all the way, as the players also are happy to be part of the Buccaneers. It looks like the camp also, it's a happy camp, and they are encouraging one another to go all the way. So I feel with what I've explained with Mamelodi Sundowns, Pirates have the edge to win the league. I think Orlando Pirates, if they can play the way I've seen them playing on the preseason, I think they will go all the way this current campaign. But they must never sleep, as Mamelodi Sundowns will always be on their toes. And with that said, this was football. Oh, we back. 2025-2026 season. Footballer will be back. We'll be giving new episodes on Fridays as usual. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Oi, oi, the bangers, them bam bam baby. We out.